Welcome and thank you for joining us. You are watching Millennium News Hour and I am Tanziba Naurin. Today we have brought up and trending news from across the nation and the world. Let's begin with the headlines. Trump honors victims and rallies supporters in emotional Butler return. Melania Trump says Donald Trump always respected her stance on abortion rights. Harris hits Trump in new ad focused on Jack Smith investigation. Harris and Walz begin media push after facing GOP criticism. Social media reacts to Musk's high-energy performance at Trump's rally. Madonna's brother Christopher Ciccone dies at 63 after cancer battle. Emirates Airlines bans pagers and walkie-talkies after recent attacks in Lebanon. Xi Jinping and Kim Jong-un celebrate 75 years of diplomatic ties with promises of closer cooperation. Congo states impose vaccinations to combat outbreaks. Flash floods in Meghalaya claim 10 lives, including 7 from one family. Brazil beat Argentina to win Futsal World Cup. And Inter Miami targets historic points record following Toronto win. You are listening to Headlines, now news in detail. Donald Trump returned to Butler, Pennsylvania on Saturday, where he survived an assassination attempt in July. During a rally, Trump hinted that his political opponents may have been behind the attack, claiming they wanted to stop him from winning the presidency again. Trump was grazed by a bullet during a July 13 event at the same location, while firefighter Corey Comparator was killed. The gunman, Thomas Crooks, was shot by the Secret Service. On stage, Trump honored Comparator and other victims while rallying his supporters. He called the ground a monument to courage and suggested that his survival was a sign from God. Elon Musk joined Trump at the event, warning that the upcoming election could be America's last if Trump didn't win. The rally featured heightened security and emotional moments, including a moment of silence for the victims. Trump's supporters expressed strong emotions, with some claiming the Democrats might have been involved in the assassination attempt. The rally aimed to inspire Trump's base ahead of the November election. Former First Lady Melania Trump spoke about her pro-choice beliefs in a Fox News interview aired on Sunday. She shared that her husband, former President Donald Trump, knew her views on abortion from the day they met. Melania emphasized that she believes in individual freedom and that women should decide what to do with their bodies without government interference. In her upcoming memoir, Melania, she stressed the importance of women having autonomy over their reproductive choices. She questioned why anyone other than the woman herself should have control over such decisions. Despite her public stance close to the upcoming election, Melania said the book was written months ago and reflected her long-held beliefs. When asked if she worried her views might affect voters' opinions of Donald Trump, she replied that she wasn't concerned and that everyone should make their own decisions. Donald Trump expressed support for his wife's authenticity, saying she should write what she believes. He added that she is very beloved and he respects her right to have her own views. Vice President Kamala Harris' campaign released a new ad on Sunday attacking former President Donald Trump based on special counsel Jack Smith's investigation. The ad features videos from the January 6 Capitol attack alongside Trump's past statements such as, "We fight like hell. If we don't fight like hell, we are not going to have a country anymore." The ad focuses on recent updates from Smith's investigation revealed last week in a 165-page court filing. Prosecutors claimed that Trump tried to stay in power after losing the 2020 election, outlining desperate plans to overturn the results. This ad marks a shift for the Harris campaign, which has rarely used paid advertisements to criticize Trump. The digital ad will run in key battleground states starting Sunday as the Harris team ramps up its efforts ahead of the 2024 election. Trump's running mate J.D. Vance avoided confirming if President Joe Biden won the 2020 election during a debate last week, though he previously suggested asking states to send alternate electors. The ad concludes with a warning, and next time there will be no one to stop him. With 30 days until Election Day, Vice President Kamala Harris and Minnesota Governor Tim Walz started a media blitz on Sunday, responding to Republican criticism that they have been avoiding interviews. Harris is also set to be on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert on Tuesday, while Walz will join Jimmy Kimmel Live. Harris will make more media stops in New York on Tuesday, appearing on The View and The Howard Stern Show. She also recorded an interview for the podcast Call Her Daddy, which aired on Sunday. Walz appeared on Fox News Sunday addressing previous misleading comments about fertility treatments and his travel to China. This media push follows weeks of criticism, especially from Trump's running mate J.D. Vance, who accused Harris and Walz of avoiding tough questions. Harris will campaign in Nevada on Thursday and Arizona on Friday. Democrats have also been concerned that Harris's campaign has been too cautious ahead of the election. We will be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feast. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. Elon Musk, the founder of SpaceX, made a notable appearance at Donald Trump's rally in Butler, Pennsylvania on Saturday. Wearing a black Make America Great Again hat, Musk joined Trump on stage and began jumping excitedly to energize the crowd. The rally took place at the same venue where Trump survived an assassination attempt in July. During his speech, Musk commented on leadership, stating, "The true test of someone's character is how they behave under fire," contrasting Trump with previous presidents. He emphasized that this election is a must-win situation. Musk's support for Trump has been visible on social media, where he has praised Trump as the best candidate for the upcoming election. After the July attack on Trump, Musk expressed his endorsement, wishing for Trump's swift recovery. However, Musk's appearance drew mixed responses online. While some social media users praised his enthusiasm, others criticized him as pure cringe. Comedian Chrissy Meyer humorously noted that she was thrilled to see Musk become Trump's hype man. Overall, the rally showcased the growing partnership between Musk and Trump as the election approaches. Christopher Ciccone, the younger brother of pop icon Madonna, passed away on Friday at the age of 63 after fighting cancer. His husband, Ray Tucker, was by his side during the last stages of his illness, and Ciccone died peacefully surrounded by family. Born in Pontiac, Michigan, Christopher was the fifth of six children in the Ciccone family. He had a close relationship with Madonna, serving as a dancer, dresser, and creative consultant. Ciccone also directed music videos for artists including Dolly Parton and published a memoir in 2008 titled Life with My Sister Madonna, where he shared his views on their complex relationship. While the siblings experienced tension over finances and personal issues, they reconciled by 2012, reportedly enjoying a more positive connection. Tragically, Christopher's death follows the recent passing of their older brother Anthony, who died last year at 66, and their stepmother Joan, who passed away last month after battling cancer. Now it's time for global updates. Dubai's Emirates Airlines has announced a ban on pagers and walkie-talkies for all passengers traveling to, from, or via Dubai. This decision follows attacks last month involving Hezbollah, where communication devices exploded. The airline stated that any pagers or walkie-talkies found in checked or cabin baggage would be confiscated by Dubai police as part of increased security measures. The deadly attacks in September were linked to booby-trapped pagers and radios, which were reportedly blamed on Israel, although Israel has not claimed responsibility. Emirates Airlines also informed travelers that flights to Iraq and Iran would remain suspended until Tuesday, while services to Jordan are set to resume on Sunday. Flights to Lebanon will stay cancelled until October 15 due to ongoing Israeli attacks against Hezbollah, which is backed by Iran. Amid the rising tensions in the region, several other airlines have also suspended flights to Beirut and other airports in the area, reflecting the seriousness of the current security situation. Passengers are advised to check the airline's website for updates and further information. Chinese President Xi Jinping told North Korean leader Kim Jong-un on Sunday that China aims to deepen friendly cooperation with North Korea. This exchange of messages marked the 75th anniversary of diplomatic relations between the two countries. Both countries are traditional socialist allies, with China providing crucial support to North Korea's isolated government. The state media reported that Xi expressed a desire to enhance strategic communication and coordination between Beijing and Pyongyang. He emphasized the importance of strengthening their long-standing friendship and working together for regional peace and stability. In response, Kim stated that North Korea would continue to develop friendly relations with China. Following the lifting of COVID-19 restrictions, both nations have increased diplomatic activities. Analysts noted that North Korea relies heavily on Chinese companies and banks to bypass international sanctions, which is essential for its military and struggling economy. However, relations have grown more complex as North Korea has also strengthened ties with Russia, with Kim expressing support for President Vladimir Putin's invasion of Ukraine. We'll be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feast. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. You are watching latest global updates. Congolese authorities began their vaccination campaign against Mpox nearly 2 months after the outbreak was declared a global emergency by the World Health Organization. The campaign kicked off in Goma, North Kivu province, where hospitals faced overwhelming pressure due to a new and possibly more infectious strain of the virus. The European Union and the US donated 265,000 vaccine doses to Congo, which reported about 30,000 suspected cases and 859 deaths, accounting for over 80% of Africa's Mpox cases this year. Health Minister Roger Kamba stated that the vaccines would initially be given to adults at high risk, including frontline workers. In the coming days, Congo expects an additional 3 million doses approved for children from Japan. Despite the challenges, including a lack of diagnostic materials and basic medications, the vaccination drive offers hope to health workers and patients struggling with the disease. Dr. Musel Mulamba Munva Robert from Kavumu Hospital expressed relief, stating, "If everyone could be vaccinated, it would be even better to stop the spread of the disease." Heavy rains in Meghalaya's South Garo Hills district bordering Bangladesh led to flash floods that resulted in the deaths of at least 10 people, including 7 members of a single family. The tragic incident occurred on Saturday when a landslide struck their home in the remote village of Hatia Shia Songma. According to officials, incessant rains triggered multiple landslides in the Gasopara region, complicating rescue efforts. The family of 7 was buried under debris when the landslide hit, while 3 other victims were confirmed dead in Delhi. In response to the crisis, Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma conducted a review of the flood situation across the 5 districts of Garo Hills. Personnel from the National Disaster Response Force and the State Disaster Response Force have been deployed to the most affected areas for search and rescue operations. As communities begin to assess the damage, the state continues to face challenges from ongoing rainfall, which raises concerns for further flooding and landslides in the region. Let's have a look on today's sports stories. Brazil triumphed over Argentina 2-1 in the final of the 2024 FIFA Futsal World Cup held in Uzbekistan, claiming their 6th title in the tournament's history. This victory marked Brazil's first championship in 12 years, having missed the finals in 2016 and 2021. Argentina, who had participated in both previous finals, won the first edition but lost to Portugal in 2021. In the bronze medal match, Ukraine achieved its best ever finish by defeating France 7-1. This was France's debut in the knockout phase of a major tournament, and they reached the semifinals for the first time. Daniel Evekhin of Ukraine scored a hat-trick, bringing his total goals in the finals to 7, earning him the silver boot just behind Brazil's Marcel. Kazakhstan fell to Argentina in the quarterfinals after eliminating the reigning champions Portugal. Croatia, the Netherlands, and Spain were also eliminated in the round of 16. For the third time in 4 editions since the expansion to 24 teams, all 7 European teams advanced from the group stage, with UEFA nations continuing to secure at least 3 spots in the final 8. Inter Miami remained on track to break the Major League Soccer points record after a 1-0 victory against Toronto thanks to Leonardo Campanella's stoppage time goal. Miami rested stars like Lionel Messi, who joined the game in the 61st minute, delighting fans in Toronto. Having already secured the Supporters' Shield for the best regular season record, Miami now targets the record of 73 points set by the New England Revolution in 2021. With 71 points, Miami's last game of the season is against New England at home on October 19. The match was uneventful until added time when Luis Suarez crossed for Campana, who scored with a volley. Meanwhile, Toronto's hopes of making the playoffs ended as DC United won 2-1 against New England, keeping them in wildcard contention. The playoff picture remains tense with just one round of games left on October 19. We'll be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feast. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. Now it's time for business news. Today's New York stock close price is 19,538.68. The NYSE Composite is increased by 151.00 points or 0.78%. Tokyo stock close price is 38,635.62. The Nikkei 225 index is increased by 83.56 points or 0.22%. Shanghai stock close price is 3,336.50. The Shanghai index is increased by 248.97 points or 8.06%. Hong Kong stock close price is 22,736.87. The Hang Seng index is increased by 623.36 points or 2.82%. Bombay stock close price is 81,688.45. The Sensex index is decreased by 808.65 points or 0.98%. Let's have a look on today's weather forecast. Before finishing today's news, let's hear out the headlines again. Trump honors victims and rallies supporters in emotional Butler return. Melania Trump says Donald Trump always respected her stance on abortion rights. Harris hits Trump in new ad focused on Jack Smith investigation. Harris and Walz begin media push after facing GOP criticism. Social media reacts to Musk's high-energy performance at Trump's rally. Madonna's brother Christopher Ciccone dies at 63 after cancer battle. Emirates Airlines bans pagers and walkie-talkies after recent attacks in Lebanon. Xi Jinping and Kim Jong-un celebrate 75 years of diplomatic ties with promises of closer cooperation. Congo states impose vaccinations to combat outbreaks. Flash floods in Meghalaya claim 10 lives, including 7 from one family. Brazil beat Argentina to win Futsal World Cup. And Inter Miami targets historic points record following Toronto win. That's all for today. Keep watching Millennium News Hour for latest news update. To stay updated, like our Facebook page, subscribe our YouTube channel, and visit our website. Our website addresses are www.millenniumnews24.com and www.millenniumtv24.com. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for all live TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia, available with the Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with us for all the latest news worldwide. Thank you.